everybody. It's Eileen. I know it's Tuesday. I looked on the calendar and I got my COVID shot today. So I am very happy about that, to get it over with. So, hey Michelle, how are you? Good to see you. Wait a minute. Let me get this up on my, I don't know why those why I can't see anymore the comments on my phone. I know, wait, let me try swiping over. No, it just says, oh, just says who's watching, but good to see. Oh, there's a comment. Hey, Karen. Oh, I am seeing them. Oh, good. Hey, Joellen. And another Karen. All right, we're up to 2 Karens so far. Hey, Charlotta. All right, let me get it up over here too while I'm at it, and see if I can watch us once we get going. So, did everyone have a good weekend? Thank you, Leslie. I know. Congratulations that I made it on, for one thing, Tuesday at the right time. And, hey, Mare. Also, hey, Maz, that I got a haircut. It's the same, but just a little shorter. Hey, Lori. Good to see you. Hi, Donna. I saw that you were asking if I was on. I was very late today because I was running around. I got a huge shipment. 6 boxes from Sizzix. Hi, Lisa and Sharon. All right, I'm still trying to get this up here. I never know what to do. All right, let's see. Let's see if we're on there. Yep, there we go. Let's see about comments. Looks like they're coming. Yeah, there they are. Yay. Okay. Got to get them in the mail tomorrow. I can't see what you're... Oh, okay. Hey, Lisa, Helen. How is everybody? So did you have a good weekend? Mine was good. I made it up to Mom's, and we had a good visit, and saw my brother-in-law and my stepbrother. And all right, Karen from Alaska. We have Karen from Scotland. We have Karen from South Carolina. The Karens are here. Hey, Loretta. So today we're going to make this little card, and I really put it together very quickly, but there were some cool techniques in there. Hey, Wendy. And I just thought that I would share them, even though I know it's last minute, but I'm actually making cards for my family because, surprise, they're coming to my house. Hey, Susan. Okay, we'll catch up tomorrow. Hey, Diane. My husband, while I was up in New York, I get a text, and he's like, I thought he said, do you want to go over to my daughter's for Easter and do an egg hunt? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So I write back in the message, sure. And then it turns out it's at our house. So now I have to clean all the junk off our table, and it needed to be done anyway, but still. It's such a busy week. Oh, well, it'll be great to see. We'll have the 2 little boys. They're 1.5 and 2 doing an egg hunt, so that'll be fun. Hi, Anne and Glum. Yeah, it's like a reunion here. Okay, good. I'm glad everybody can make it. I just wanted to say, guess what I got in the mail today? They're here. Look at that. Oh, good, Penny. Team Karen. And also bookbinding. This is the waterfall. I am allowed to show you now, I think. And just in time for spring, a fun little camper. Hey, Miriam. Isn't it going to be... I love it. It's so much fun to decorate. Okay, so our release party is next Wednesday. Yes, chapter 2. Hi, Sandy. I know. So here they are. They have arrived. I have a lot of them ready to ship. So here's what I decided to do. I think this will just be the easiest way to do it. I'm going to list them in my Etsy store. And together, the value of them is $72. So what I decided to do is to have them run through Etsy, and then I'm going to give you a discount. They're going to be $64 in the bundle on my page, or my Etsy store. And that'll save you $8, which is like giving free shipping, like our last deal. So if anybody's interested, I'm going to be listing them tonight. I was taking pictures, and anyway, I should be ready to list them. So if anybody wants them, yes, there are 3 dies you would get. This is $30. This is a Big's Large, okay? And the way it works, we'll go into it next week, but it's really fun. And then this is a binding that works in the folio book, which we already have shipped out, but it works in here. Hi, Lily. Hey, Leanne. And this one, I think it's my favorite, just because I love the picture of it. It was just so much fun to play with. So there's so many things you can do with all of them. But anyway, so that's the deal. So $72 value, sold to you for $64, and that's $8 off, which is like free shipping. That's how I think of it, okay? So just let me know. You're in for the bundle. All right, Gina. Now here are 2 other dies that go with it. If you haven't gotten these yet, these are listed separately, and they're in my shop. That's the mandala. Okay, bundle away. All right. And this is the Pages one. So I have them too if you need them. And, oh, that's great. Thank you. Because I have a lot of them. I'm unpacking them. I'm like, oh my Lord, I hope somebody buys these. I could barely carry them in. I had gotten my shot. And it's like, shoot, I shouldn't be doing this. But anyway, it's good. I have them unpacked, but they're all up on my kitchen table. So I have to put them away or sell them. Would be great. Hey, Mitziana. So that is some of the news. And in a minute, we're going to make this little Easter card. And you could easily use other things with it, like stamps or whatever. I didn't have time to find anything. I just wrote it in there. But whatever you do, that's, however you can do it. So let's see. The other news is tomorrow, yes, weight training, for sure. They weigh a ton, those things. Even the little ones, because, keep moving my arm. Okay. I'll be die cutting in a minute. Oh, congratulations. You get yours tomorrow. I am so excited. Hey, Jackie Smith from Edmonton. I love that place. I went up there. So fun. I'm so glad it was one of my last trips. Yes, my vaccination, my COVID, and they have them over at CVS. You already got yours. But anyway, if anybody around my area wants to know, there's a trick to it. So we thought we couldn't do it. My husband came down at like 1 o'clock in the morning the other night, and he figured out how to do it on CVS. It says their appointments are full, but then they give you a link to book your appointment, and you click on it, and you go book your appointment. Oh, good. Good, Donna. Okay. Do the hockey. What? I missed that. Anyway. All right. One more announcement. I labored over this announcement. You know how I am with my time zone thing, so I checked it like a couple times. I just posted a little graphic in the fan club and also on my page, I think, about, oh, me too, Miriam, about Sharon Curtis tomorrow. She's going to be on Create and Craft, and I'm excited to see what she does. Yes, Karen, I still have the folio die. But she's going to look at the, it's the treasure box and the stacking drawers tomorrow. That's what she's doing in the UK in the Create and Craft. So if you want to take a look, she has such amazing, she and Ann Melvin both have amazing projects that they do. So go ahead over and take a look tomorrow. And but yeah, my brain doesn't do the times either. I had to have the thing up on the screen, and I'm just writing down 11 o'clock here, 2 o'clock here, whatever. Anyway, okay, I think that is... Oh, and I did kind of want to show you some of the new things that I've got in the shop. And one of them we're going to play with today, and that's the luster wax that we used the other day. I have some, so if anybody wants them, I'm going to be listing them tonight too. Okay, so if you're thinking about ordering, let me just go through and show you, but I think I'll turn the camera down so you can see it, facing the right direction. And let's just do that now so you can see what there is. And then, because I'll tell you honestly, in the Etsy store, when you order, if you order two things, like two separate orders, I can't, it's really a pain to split the shipping. So try and get everything in one shot because it costs you more, I think, sometimes not. So it depends, but it's just easier to put everything in one box. So, okay, is that because we're old? Yeah, probably. I don't know, I'm not sure what the question was, but that's probably the answer. We're not old, come on. I just read an article and I was really happy about this. It was one of those Business Insiders, and they were talking about, finally, how people are, they called it ageism, like it's kind of a bias towards older people, which they said, I don't know why we do that, because really they're the ones that have the money, the time, and can buy pretty much whatever they want, which I've been saying forever. Like, why do you do these sexy ads for cars and everything? You know, we're not stupid. We still can change our mind and buy a new car. So anyway, just a little rant, but sorry about that. But anyway, they're saying that there are a lot of influencers now who are older, and they can work the gadgets not as well as everyone else because we weren't born that way, but still. Hey, Seema. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, and we're gonna make a nice little card, okay? Here it is. All right, fun things. And you can use a lot of the things that you already have. I was inspired for a couple reasons, but I'll show you that in a minute. Let me turn the camera down and we'll see the dies that are back in stock, and then we'll make our thing, okay? Yes, I still have folio books if anybody wants one. I ordered more. Okay, whoops. Okay, so, wait a minute. Okay, how's that? You guys see? All right, you would be shocked. I don't know what. Okay, how's that? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Whoa. Okay, I unhooked my charger. Better plug that in. So many gadgets. Okay, so here is some of what I only grabbed one of each thing, but just going through quickly. Here is that luster wax that we were playing with the other day. Now I used gold, I think, on here, and just a little rub. And you can also paint your nails with it, which I didn't realize. I got gold fingernails, but so I got the 3 colors. This is rose gold, gold, and silver. So that's one thing. And these here were older ones that I had, and I think they're discontinuing, so I got a couple of them. So this one here, these fit really well. Bookmark, tag, and pocket. This one fits in our folio journal, and just cute little pockets. This folds up like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like a little tag that goes in it. It's a couple flowers, and this here is like a bookmark or like a photo turn or a photo corner. So that's kind of a fun one to use in journals. And I thought these would go well too for the summer or spring, you know, the butterfly, and that's like an outline, a little, anyway, that's what comes on there. Okay, then we have the gift card folder, and this one could work in the book too. You can make this out of mat board, but you can also make them out of paper, and you can fold them down to flat, and they're just a cute little envelope that holds like a gift card size card or whatever you want to do. Okay, and then we have the treasure box, and I think I got the drawers that go in. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I have some though. I have also the drawer that goes in there. So, and I don't know if everybody knows that, but this is the treasure box, which is a really handy box. It can hold index cards and lots of stuff, but it also has this coordinating die, which is the stacking drawer, so you can fit 3 of them inside, and also the notebook you can fit in sideways, 3 of them. So that's a really handy, one of my favorite dies, I think. This one here is the post box, and this is what we used on our caddy, you know, when we made our, actually these 2 right here, because I've been selling a lot of them, because that's the basis for this caddy. This gift box is in the center, and then the post boxes are 4 on the side. So that's been really a fun thing, and a lot of people are making them. One day, the other day, this lady ordered 6, like enough to make 6 of these. So I was happy. So we have each of those. And then an old favorite, the passport book. And the fun thing about this is that it comes with the pages as part of the die. So a lot of people like that. So I have some more of those. And that one might be going away too, guys. I don't know, but I hope not, but it probably will. Okay, these are the new ones. This is the folio journal, and I did get more of those. And also the wrap journal. And this one is made out of leather. Isn't that beautiful? And so I have some more of that. And I also got some more mixed media board just because I was running low on that. And that is 5 sheets of a thinner mat board and then chipboard. 10 sheets total. And then these are the new ones. So these will be going up in there too. And that's a little trailer, and that's the binding and the waterfall and pages. Okay? All right. So that's that. Now, let me just tell you how I did this. All right. I made a card base out of white. I started with, I was going to do it out of colors, but I didn't think it stood out enough. I just cannot talk today. So then I just decided, well, I'm just going to mat it in a color and do white. And then I took a little die. This is called the basket. This is a Big's large die that came out, I don't know, a while ago. But here's what it looks like. It's kind of messed up, but it works. So this has little handles, which it's 3D. I should have gotten one to show you, but I just decided to put it on the card. So what you would do is cut 2 of these, and then you would have your little insert piece in the middle here, you know, so you'd stick your basket to both sides. And then this piece here goes across. I didn't bother with it. And then these are the handles. So I just cut, you know, some baskets out of craft cardstock, and then I embossed it, and this is a really old embossing folder. It's called Basket Weave and Honeycomb Set. That was one I did, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, a while ago. So then I just put them in here and ran them through my embossing folder, and then I shaded a little bit. We'll do it, but just to give you a hint. And then I really like this. There were 2 things that inspired me. This I got a long time ago. This is by Doodlebug, and it was just a little Easter set, but I love the colors of those little brads and how everything was just kind of cute and matched. And I left it in a drawer. I was like, what am I waiting for? So I just took it out and I used the brads on the little handles here. So that was one thing. And then the other thing was I got this paper at Michael's, and I thought, to me, those colors just look like Easter, you know? So I got this when it was on sale, and I used the papers in this collection. But you can use whatever you have on hand, and that is fine. And then the other thing that I used was the tiny book, and for that I used this oval for the eggs, and I think the scale of it was pretty good that for the card. So maybe not, but for the sake of the card, it looked great. And then I used some embossing folders, and these are the 3D embossing folders. You could use the regular ones too, but I think it pops it up a lot more. I'm sorry, I'm not even looking at this thing here. I'm not looking at the chat. Oh, Penny, you have the basket die. Perfect. Okay, so whatever you have, you know, just take them out and it's a free-for-all. You have a couple days till Easter. So yeah, so we used a little oval out of there. And then I didn't use my Easy Cut adhesive, but I wish I had, because when I ran these through those embossing folders, the paper was not very sturdy and it curled a lot. So what I think I'm going to do this time when we demo, I just want to try it, I'm going to back this with adhesive, and then it'll serve two purposes. Hopefully it'll stabilize it a little bit when I run it through the folder, and then when I want to stick it down, I just peel it off and stick it down. So I used that, and then the other thing was I used some foam squares by ThermoWeb, and I used my sticky dot runner to put all the layers together. Okay, so let's just go ahead and make a little card. Okay, and yeah, I thought it was cute. See, I was thinking eggs would be more eggy shaped, but you know, when you're stacking them and sticking them in a thing like this, you can't tell if they're an oval or not. And then at the last minute, I didn't have a thing on here. I just thought, just right on there. So if you had a cute little Easter stamp, or you could type it on the computer, or however you want to do it in your own lettering, however you want. Okay, so I went ahead and I got a card base ready, and this is just an A2 card. And then I think, well, we can die cut one. What the heck. All right, so you get a piece of paper here. Trying to find the stuff I use for the basket, but I guess it doesn't matter. Brown works. Sorry, I am not quite prepared here. Been running around all day getting a shot, and good Lord. All right, I'm just going to use this. This is really thick, very thick cardstock, but it should work fine. Okay, so there's my die. So all I want is I just want to cover this and cut a little basket. Check out my new cutting pads. These are the same ones as the other day. Still love them. Okay, got that done. Then, oh, you know what? We also needed these. I have some cut. So, oh, here's one. Well, I didn't. So what I did was, there should be score lines on here, and I just cut at the score lines for where they would fold. Well, here's a couple. I have some already cut, okay? So just chop them down to whatever you think. And let's emboss them real quick. Sorry I'm rushing through this. I don't know why. I feel like I'm in a rush today for some reason. Where'd the folder go? Yeah. This thing, what a mess. I have embossed leather with that. I tried all kinds of experiments, and my poor tools are just, well, they're well used, if nothing else. Just gonna poke out that hole. And I'll run it through. It just makes it through this way. All right, so let's see, where is my side effect of shot? Maybe, yeah, let's say that. I will take any excuse. All right, trying to get out didn't have all my stuff here. Let's see, for this one, we just need that. Now this is not a 3D folder, so we're gonna use 2 cutting pads. But our 3D cutting folders are, you need just 1 cutting pad. right, so there it is. There's our little embossed basket. Actually, I probably use that side. Okay, so we're getting there. We have our two little handles. Oh, thank you, Lori. I do not feel that way today. I don't know. I had a good weekend, though. Oh, I did my packaging, which is why I came back early from my mom's. I just had it on my mind, and it was a different kind of die, and it turned out it was like one of my favorite projects I ever made, and I had to ship it off yesterday to the UK, and I was so nervous that something's gonna happen to it, but I was happy to get it out of the house, that's for sure. Okay, let's just cut a couple eggs, and I just cut strips and cut a lot at a time. All right, so the reason I like these big dies is like, okay, if you want to cut a book and you don't want to get the rest of this stuff, you can lay it that way. If you just want to cut an egg and you have these all pre-cut and everything, you don't have to lay them across and try and figure out how to get them at the right angle and not cut other things. So it's handy. All right. So we have our eggs. And what was really fun was just trying to figure out which ones, what folders to use. So let's, all right, I think we have to use my favorite one, which is the botanical. I just love that. And you could, anywhere on that folder, you could get really pretty, oh shoot, I forgot to add, you know what, let's go back and add our adhesive. I knew there was something. I just really want to see if that works. So let's just peel off this strip and stick down our, well, that worked out all right. How are you guys doing? You love the big dies too. Oh, I know, they're just the best. I guess out of the whole thing, this is really the technique that I want to see myself if it works. All right, do we have other colors? Yeah, we've got blue. What else do we have here? I think we got them all. All right. Just gonna trim these off. Probably could get my trimmer out, but I don't know, with adhesive. And actually, you know what I think I'll do is just fold them up like this and run them through this way. Hopefully we line them up and hopefully they make it through, but we'll find out. It's an experiment. Okay, do your thing, do your best, Sizzix. Okay, let's just make sure. And away we go. It's pretty thick. You bought the Big Shot Pro for the big dies. Yeah. The Pro is a good machine. I have one. It is heavy and heavy duty. Oh, look at that. Like a little... it's part of the key. All right, I think it worked. Look at that. 5 layers of eggs. Never mind all this glue that's everywhere. Okay, they do seem a little more sturdy. All right. Yeah. I don't know if I got them all. I guess so. I don't know where they would have gone. Like a chemistry experiment, kind of. Okay, so let's see here. Let's just go through a couple folders. And this is the one that is my favorite. So let's try them even on this Now, I don't think I'm gonna... I did put water on them last night. In fact, it's still wet. Can you see that? Let me wipe it off. And that took a little while, too, to dry. So I'm gonna do it... Maybe I'll do 2 without and then 2 with, and we can see what the difference will be. All right, so let's see. That's a pretty flower right there. So I'm going to put one there. And let's do a green on some foliage like that. And let's try this and see what happens, okay? All right. Now this one we only need 1 cutting pad. Can you guys see all right? You just got that folder. I know, I love it. All right, you ready? I think they're fine. Look at that. And they didn't curl. Okay, yep, we're in business. Yeah, all right, let's do a different one just because I want a little difference. These turned out pretty. This is an azalea, and I like this one because it kind of is a different shape than the others, kind of like raised. I don't know. Let's do, this looks like an azalea color, so let's do one. This is wet too. Maybe that's what wrecked my cardstock ones, that it was just too much. I don't know, but let's do that. Actually, that and I don't know. Let's try one more different one, just for a little variety. Spice of life. Yes, your favorite too, Ann? Yeah. Everybody's saying hi. I love that. Look at that. Isn't that neat? That's really pretty. Okay, that's going to turn out cool. And then how about... there's a couple more. That might work. I didn't try that. That's knitting. I don't know. Oops, that one you can't see. Sorry about that. Maybe leaves. That might be a good one. All right. All right, let's do that. 'Cause they're all kind of different. And I kind of deliberately don't line them up like straight, although let's do one just for the heck of it. We'll have one. I am in such a weird mood. I can't even tell you why. Spring fever. Or vaccine fever, who knows? But my favorite thing is going to be putting that wax on there. Let's see how these came out. Oh, that's pretty. They're very subtle. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, these are all going to show up a little differently, I think. So let's get our thing, our mat out, because I'll tell you what, I got that little manicure from this wax. And I did find a sponge. Oh, and the other thing is we want to just do a little brown around the edge of our basket. Okay, can you guys see this okay? Hey, Valeria. Yeah, I'm hosting Easter. We're just having the egg hunt and then, you know, brunch. It's no big deal. I mean, I had 4 kids, but I haven't cooked in a while, honestly. Well, the guys will probably do it. Let's get a lot of eggs and cook away. I cleaned my brushes, so I had to start all over. I kind of liked having them built up, and it didn't really do anything. It felt like they you know, if I hadn't cleaned them, I think they still would have been fine. It's weird. But this pigment ink, it doesn't dry on the brushes, and that is one thing that I really like about it. And I just go really soft around the edges here and just kind of build up the color. Is anybody else doing anything for Easter? I like to do like the shading around the edge and then leave the middle kind of light, but it's up to you. And you could take that little piece and put it across here. That would be cute, but, and then I think I'll do the little handles a little bit too. All right. And then it will take me 10 minutes to put the brads in there because they're so tiny. Okay, so what color should we use? We did pink. I don't have yellow. Maybe the blue would be cute. So little. Okay. Going out is the secret to holiday happiness. You had an egg hunt once. All right. And then you could have done the whole piece of it and folded it under, but I don't know, it looked weird and I just couldn't settle on it, so I just did this. Just gonna put that there so I remember. And then I did tape this down so it stayed, it wasn't flapping around. You could have it move though. So what are you guys doing for Easter? Love all the egg hunts we had for the kids. Yes, they were fun. They love them. What else? Now the grandkids. All right, I'm just gonna tape these down because flap around. So I'm kind of pretending they're at the edge of the basket resting. Okay. All right. The other thing I did was I bumped this up with some foam squares just to give it a little dimension and to show that the eggs are behind there. And don't put them in the center. Maybe put one, but you're going to be sticking your eggs in there. So maybe do one like here and here. You can always push through, but yeah. Okay. Getting there. The basket die, no, it is not still available, Diane. That was a couple of years ago, and I don't have any more of those. Sorry about that. I had them for a while, but then eventually they went the way of retired dies. So sad. I loved it, though. You could really use it for a lot of things. But not my decision. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, now we get to do our little inking, waxing, whatever you want to call it. Where is my wax? This. Okay, so if you want to wear gloves, it is a little messy and it takes a while for it to come off. I did it one way, but I'm going to try it another way. I'm going to dip my thing in here and load that up pretty well, but it's hard to see. So maybe just like put some down here so I know there's some. Okay, and now I'm just going to... Did Easter egg hunts. Look at this. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, love that. See, I was trying not to get, but I really kind of like, I was trying to get it not in here, but the relief on this one is not as much as the other ones. And then just go around the sides a little bit. I just want to make these all day. Look at how pretty they are. All right. I don't think that's working. I might have to take some out with like a spoon or something just to know where it is on here. All right, now try to just do it lightly, just on top. Yeah, see, this one is higher, I think. Because this one is, oh, I got a heavy hand and it did. Not that that makes it any less pretty. I just kind of wanted to really keep that definition up there. But I am going to go around the edges because I think that gives a nice finished look to it. And then I think if I had a cloth, I would buff this, but they're pretty nice already. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, there is another basket, but I think that one's discontinued too. All right, this is another one of the little leaf. I'm going to try and do this lighter. Oh, I love that. You can't go wrong with those folders. Wow. Sorry, I'm not talking because I am so enjoying myself. You guys have to get this. You will love it. You will sit and play. But, I mean, this is Easter, and Easter is kind of fancy and goldish, but, you know, anything can be. Oh, I love that. Okay. All right, let's see how this azalea does. That's really pretty bumpy. Oh, yeah. Can you see that okay? I hope so. You ever use those marshmallow applicators and they're hard flat on the ends that can just hit? No, I don't think I have them. But this is working pretty well. These are makeup sponges from like Dollar Tree or something. Oh yeah. This one is moving a little. It's getting a little warped, kind of. The other thing that I did, I cut some out of like this heavy-duty cardstock, and the other ones that I did, I backed them, these, because they were so warped. So, but then I was thinking, wouldn't those be pretty, like, speckled? You know, and it would be like a natural, like a farmhouse Easter kind of thing. All right, I'm going to try keeping this flat. This is the other one from that botanical. Maybe it's hard to see where. Yeah, I think I need a smaller sponge. That's working though. I'm afraid to touch anything because I have gold on my hands. Yeah, that's very pretty. Ooh, look at that. Ah, it's shining. Shining in the sun. Okay, well, I'm just gonna load it up. I want to see what... I want it all shiny. Yeah. This is like one of those satisfying videos, you know, where you watch it and you're like, I have to see the end of it. Let's just try buffing this. I just have a tissue. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if it'll get any shinier, but at least the wax won't come off. See, we're taking that much off. I think they say to do that, but oh, that is just... Do you remember the Dinky Egg Blender I gave you? Dinky Egg Blender. Karen, I don't remember. What does it look like? Okay, so we have our eggs. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I don't think they'll fit if we put them all. All right, so let's see if this comes off. Yeah, good. All right, so maybe we should figure out where we want to put them, but I just kind of stuck them, you know. We should either do like 3 or 5. Probably that one should go in front because that one we can't move. What do you think, 3 or 5? An egg at Dumfries. I don't remember, Karen. That was like a year ago. More. I think now we have to do 5. We decorated 5, let's do 5. Anybody know the dimensions? Yeah, it's about 4, almost, well, like 4 1/4 by 2. And then, you know, there's like a width to it, which is probably maybe 1.5 inches wide. 5. What is everybody saying? Oh, okay. We're doing 5. That's good because I already started doing it. Thank you. I hope I don't get gold anywhere I'm not supposed to. Wendy, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Wendy is an amazing designer that did packaging for a lot of my dies at Sizzix. And then she moved out to Tennessee and started her new life. And I think she's having a good old time. All right, let's see. That one's gonna go there. So that one has to go behind. You're great. Yes, yes, all is well here. Got my shot today. So April 27th, I have my second one. And that will be good. Okay. One more. Always odd numbers, yes. The Karens have spoken. Hi from Australia. Hi, Debbie. Ugh, get this thing off. So we're just making a little Easter egg basket. Oh, look at how cute. Yeah. So then I would just cut like another, I think we did a little high on the purple there, but I can't. Oh, there. Okay, and then I should have probably lowered this a little bit, but you know, you could write it down here, you could write it on here, on another little circle. That looks really bright for some reason. Maybe that one. That looks very Eastery. So just I'll just show you how I did the other one if you want to see. Nothing great, but I just took a pencil and I like to do the wavy line. So I would go like that. And then you just start writing on the line. And Just fill all the space. Try and fit it. Always a challenge. And then you just get a pen, and last time, make sure that it's a, where is it? I did a 0.5 to see, but now I can't find a 0.5. I don't know where I put it. Oh, here it is. So just make sure your pen is working right. And then you just go over it, and there's so much fancy stuff you can do too, but this is just a basic way, and comes in handy to know how to write anything anywhere. Like weird shapes. And then you're just gonna erase it. You can erase it right away with one of these white erasers, which are my favorites. And you can add in little, you know, like a little flower or heart or whatever, and just kind of whimsical something. But if you don't have a stamp or computer handy, you have your hands, right? Loving all the texture. The gold does make it fancy, doesn't it? All right, and then I'll just add a little, probably, I don't know if this will stick, but for now. Or, you know, you could kind of put that down a little. I'll put it on my basket. I'm going to be symmetrical today. So there it is. There is our little card. Yeah, you know what? I can still tuck a couple in here, and I did have some that I didn't finish doing, so I think I could put them in there, you know, just to make it even with 5. Oh, and that's a 2D embossing folder, which it came out fine too, I think. Let's do that. That's that lace one. Sure, Charlotta. Ooh, yeah. See, look at that. Even the old-fashioned non-3D ones look really spiffy. That looks like one of those Ukrainian eggs, you know? Do you guys ever see them with the wax? Or like a friend who did these dot ones, they were so cool. Like, you know how they paint the rocks and stuff? Anyway. I think I'm going to fill that one in a little. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I think we're good on the gold. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. I'm just feeling strange today, but I guess I'll get over it, or we'll continue to feel strange as normal. Oh, shoot. I already did I'm missing green. Oh, gee. I'll have to do another one. This one is not back, though, so you can see how it's curling. But that's all right. I mean, I'm just going to stick it in a thing here with others, so. If I can. Now, see that one? Yeah. Yeah, pretty. All right, I can. Ugh. Where's my cloth? Lovely to hear me working. I am working. You are absorbed. You're absorbed in something other. I think these are cute. All right, guys, look at that. I got some gold there. I told you. I knew that I was... Yep, getting it everywhere. I'm going to... So wash your hands after you use this stuff, but it really is fun. It's the jab making me strange. Really? You were tired and fuzzy? That's how I feel. Not tired so much, just like, you know, on another, I don't know. another planet. But that's kind of normal too, so who knows. But I feel fine. It doesn't hurt or anything. And I'm really glad it's done. And honestly, the lady gave it to me, and she looked at me, she's like, "Are you okay?" And was like, I was tearing up a little bit. I was just so happy to get it done. And to think that maybe soon we'll be back to normal, or getting there, you know? So these are the things I used. What else? Where's my pretty paper? This, I should take a picture of this. It's a big picture of stuff though. A lot of stuff. Second shot made you wonky and tired. Okay, well, I heard about that. I heard about the second one, but I didn't think I would get it after the first one. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just would be that way normally anyway. But there we go. That's all the stuff we used today. New wax. Yes, I am liking this, and it's going to be hard to see. Oh, pff. Yes. Gold nails. I should just paint them on there because it seems like they stay a while. So, yes, new Sizzix luster wax. I have it in my Etsy store. I have 8 containers of each. Yes, I am happy to get it. I am. I'm relieved. I'm just like, I feel like it's on the way to a new world of not having to stay in my house. Oh, good, Cindy. You got one too. It was easier for you than your second one? Drink plenty. Goldfinger. It's already out of stock at Sizzix? Ooh. Paracetamol. Your doctor's given the Johnson & Johnson. I kind of wanted that one, but then CVS had this and they didn't have the Johnson & Johnson, and you could have waited, but I just thought, I've been waiting already, you know. I just want to get it done. I'm glad it's over. Drink lots of water. Okay. Will do. Any other advice? Like have extra naps maybe? I could do that. I have to do my taxes. Ugh. This week is never ending. Plus the cleaning. I didn't show you guys. Look what I found in my bag when I went to the antique store. I got it for my daughter. We're going to go up and watch the kids in a couple weeks. You took a nap the next day? Ooh, okay. Move my arm. Okay, moving. I got it in my left arm because I thought my right arm I might be writing or something. Don't cook. Oh, I will tell my husband, Leslie. Keep moving your arm like when you get a flu shot. I've never had a flu shot, but I will keep moving my arm. Oh, so, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to come back on Thursday, and we're gearing up for our release party, which is next Wednesday. We have a blog post out tomorrow, so that has, I think we're doing like a roundup. Oh, we're doing Easter. We're doing Easter projects. So look on there and get some ideas. I mean, you still have time. Do not take any NSAIDs. Oh, okay. All right. No ibuprofen. Okay. Oh, wait. No, is that? I can't remember. That would be like a leave. Can't wait for the chapter 2 party. It's coming, Leslie. We're going to have all of our dies that go with the folio book and all our other journals. So either 3 or 4, depending on which one you get. Wait is 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, I already have an appointment for the second one, April 27th. Look at that. Isn't that just so cute? I can't wait to do some with you guys. And this is fun too. All right. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to go do some more waxing. Ah. You felt so rough you could hardly move. Ooh. Yuck. Advil, no Tylenol. No Advil, Tylenol. Okay. I can't remember what was the NSAIDs. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to go have a nap. Make some dinner. Maybe oh, actually my husband got his shot too. So I was going to say he could cook, but that's all right. No, I don't think I'll need it. I usually don't take, I don't like taking medicine, so I usually take as little as possible. So I guess that's a good thing. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you on Thursday, okay? Lots going on. Lots. So I'll let you know when I can, okay? All right, thank you. See you guys soon. And don't forget, I'll put a post tonight when I get those things posted in the Etsy store, okay? All right, thanks a lot. Bye, guys.